welcome back to my channel. I'm Sade, also known as the Paradise Sims on here and on my social. For those that are joining me back, thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to join the Discord so you can stay connected. And for those that are new here, hey! Be sure to subscribe and turn on all your post notifications so you guys can get notified for all my new uploads. Today, y'all, I am bringing us back with another little tutorial and a highly requested one as well, as I previously did a video on how I made my male Sims. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my female Sims. So I thought this would be a really good idea as well, considering that we just hit 6k, y'all. We just hit 6k. I'm so thankful for you guys. Like, I just said thank you for 5k like less than a month ago, and we are now at 6k. So thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been sticking with me from the beginning. I highly appreciate y'all. And so we're gonna get into today's little video where I show you guys how I make my female Sims and also some of my favorite creators, and I will have everything that I mentioned in today's video linked below, so be sure to check out the description and the master post to get the links for those. So we're gonna get started. When I get in cast, I randomize my sim, and actually one of the mods that I have is like no makeup on randomized sims, which helps a lot because then I don't have to do much when it comes to like deleting the stuff that comes on the pre-made sim. I start with whatever little base sim they give me. I know there's overrides and mods where they have more options, but most of the time my base sim, I make some shake from it. Okay, I make some shake. So y'all know that I'm 100% a supporter of Northern Siberia Winds. So I use pretty much the same eye presets for everyone. So I'm gonna use this one for this sim. And then I removed a lot of the eyes from my games. So I just have a custom override or a default override for my eyes. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of these for now. Eyebrow wise, some of my favorite creators is definitely Praline Sims. I use a lot of her eyebrows. Peachy Fairy has some good eyebrows as well. I primarily use Praline Sims, but recently also I've been using the base game eyebrows, and that's because I have another override, and this actually basically makes the base game eyebrows look more realistic. As you guys can tell, it's not as blocky as it primarily is. Now it's a little bit more feathered. So I do use these. I primarily really use these on just townies though. So if you do download one of my sims and they have like a base game eyebrow, it might look a little different if you don't have that override, but I will link that override in below because I think it's a really great default override, and it helps especially when you are trying to like make your townies look more similar to your style, or just overall make your townies look better, because between a default eye replacement, a default skin, and the default eyebrow overrides, your townies will look amazing, honestly. Chewy Butterfly also has great eyebrows as well. These are actually really cute. I use these on my sim self for those who saw my update in my community tab, but I do like these. And when it comes to making my female sims, you guys, half the time is me just playing around in cast, but I'll actually show you kind of like another way that I really do find inspiration for my sims. I would highly recommend following me on Pinterest because I of course post all my updates here and some of my favorite mods and stuff along those lines. But for example, for my grown series, what I actually do is I make a Pinterest board, and I make all the women that female friend inspo. I had male inspo as well for this series. A lot of it's like 90s inspired men, but this really helps because then I kind of get an idea for like what kind of vibe I want the sim to have. But a lot of the sims that I have made are inspired by a lot of the people that like I just pin on my Pinterest board, so that always helps. For this one, I don't really even know who I want her to be by. I actually might not even make an inspired sim right now. We're just gonna keep going. As for like face presets and stuff, I have Northern Siberia Winds face presets. These are good. As you can see, I like the cheekbone preset on these. I don't have that many chin presets though, y'all. I can't even cap. I don't. I use these same chin presets from Angisi. Lip presets for my female sims, I will either use the base game big lip preset, and then I use my sliders to make any needed changes or whatever. But also Northern Siberia Winds has great lip presets as well. So I might do these are cute. I'm gonna make her lips a little bit bigger. And then nose wise, I have quite a few nose. Northern Siberia Winds has great ones, but also once again, y'all, I told y'all I'm not afraid to use a base game nose, especially this base game nose or this one right here. But for this sim, I think I'm gonna use this nose here. And I definitely think when it comes to making female sims, it's all about your sliders. And then for my sims particularly, I think they always have that very like sultry look, and that's just because I have this little slider here that makes their eyes a little bit more smaller. That makes them appear a little bit more sultry. And so like off bat, we got a pretty good base. Like she's already pretty cute. Let me actually do her body real quick. So Northern Siberian Winds, of course, for body presets. I'm gonna make her a little bit bigger. Cool. She's a cutie pie. Now going into skin. So I have a default skin tone replacement. And so these skin tones are a little bit different than the base game ones. I think we'll do this. This is cute. As for skins, I really use the same skins, y'all. Like, Northern Siberian Winds is probably sick of me, but I'm not sick of them, okay? They have amazing overlays, and I am obsessed with the obsidian pack that they had. So it's definitely like, these are probably my two favorites. For this one, I think I'm gonna do this mask here. And then another little tip that I have for my sims particularly, I use eyelid overlays, and the ones I primarily use are from the creator Miko. So these help with making their eyes appear more set, and it kind of just, I don't know, it makes their eyes look a little bit more real, in my opinion. So I think a lot of people can wonder, like, why do my sims look a certain way? I think it's more than likely the eyelid overlays make a big difference, because as you can see, without the eyelids and then with the eyelids, so that makes a big difference. I also like giving my sims moles and freckles now. I didn't do it as much before, but I do have various different ones. I have one of my favorites is actually all the way down here. So these right here are some of my favorite little moles, and I just think it makes them appear more realistic, because everybody got a little mole or a little freckle with those skin detail. This sim might not get freckles though. I might give her some dimples, which my favorite dimples right now are from TS4H, or I'll link it below. But I really like these freckles by her, or not these freckles, these dimples by her. So I do like these. I might keep those on her. And then like for my older sims, this skin detail set is also by Miko, and this kind of gives them more frown lines and things along that sort as well, to make them appear a little bit older. I know the Sims recently just had a base game update where they have like more aged skin details, but this is what I was rocking with before, so I'm gonna continue to rock with these. But for this sim, she's gonna be a young adult, so we won't give her any skin details like that. I don't think I'm gonna give her that many skin details for real. As for teeth, I typically use the same teeth from MagicBot or these teeth from Mellow Sims, but recently I've been using these teeth from MagicBot. But I also have a few different ones. Like we have I don't want to give her a grill, geez Louise. I have like these tooth gem teeth these are by, I want to say, Coco Games. The smiley piercing is also by Coco Games. So these are some additional teeth that I use sometimes in my game. And then I use this matte face add-on by Northern Siberian Winds as well. Don't know why, but it works for me. And then I do like to give my sims, depending on what how they're gonna kind of be, I either just give them a little color in their lip, or if they're gonna be like a baddie, then I'll give them a lip liner. For this instance, I'm gonna give her, I think I might just give her a little color in her lip. So then I kind of get started on the makeup portion, and some of my favorite creators when it comes to makeup, of course, is Cryptic Sims. They have amazing shades and amazing swatches for makeup that kind of go with every sim. So I have a lot of their different eyeshadows, and they're super cute. Like, these are so cute. Like this one is definitely one of my favorites, and these are some other swatches as well by the same creator. Cryptic Sim is definitely one of my favorites. I've been using this eyeshadow a lot. It's pretty simple. It's not too much. I use this when it's kind of like less of a heavy makeup look. Chewy Butterfly is also another good creator. Twisted Cat, I have a lot of their makeup as well, which like I like this smoky look that they have. Grim Cookies is good when you just want like some easy eyeshadows, so I have a few by them. For this one, I really kind of want to use one by Cryptic Sim because I do like these. I think I'm gonna do this one. For eyeliner, the primary eyeliner I use is also by TS4H. I be wearing the hell out this eyeliner, but also like Twisted Cat has some good ones. Cryptic Sim has this really nice dark one that I really like sometimes. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one I use. It the TS4, the one by TS4H is pretty much the one that I primarily use. Eyelashes. So for me, if I have a sim that's a baddie, she's gonna get these lashes by CC Sims off bat. But however, I recently downloaded a lot of Maxis Match lashes from Northern Siberia Winds as well, and so I've been obsessed with these. These are so cute. They have different swatches and stuff along as well, and also different sizes, because like this is like a smaller size, but you could do like larger size ones as well. So I do like these. I might just get rid of these. As for cheeks, like blush and stuff like that, I typically use these blushes. I really like these. It's like I definitely changed the opacity on them as well, because like as you can see, like this is pretty bright, but I lowered the opacity and changed it so it's not as bright, but it's still like you can tell they have a little makeup on. I sometimes use this bronzing powder, this MAC bronzing powder. I don't know who this is by, but sometimes I use this. I use this primarily like on my older Sims, but blush, I'm not really a big blush person, so sometimes I just give them a little something. For lips, my favorite lip creators, it's these lips. It's Honey Gloss Urban and Cacao Gloss Urban, or I also use Sunday Nights just lip gloss. But these have recently been my favorite, and they have really good swatches for different like skin tones and stuff like that. I might do that one for her. And then face paint is where I will either give them some more lip liners. So like I love this lip liner by Peachy Fairy, and so it blends in really good with their skin and with the lip combo. So I kind of give my Sims like a lip combo basically. So I definitely like those lip liners, and I have a few other things in my face paint, but I honestly don't use that section too much. Now as for hair, which is my favorite part, some of my favorite creators of course is like Fashion Simsta. So like this is the hair that Sinai has in Grown, and they have a bunch of natural hair as well, and I really do like these. So this is definitely one of my favorite creators. Simturi also has really good hair as well. This is a cute little bun here. I do like this little hair here as well. Another one of my favorite creators for female hair is going to be CC Sims. I have all of her hair, it seems like, basically, but I absolutely love all of them. Like these ponytails are so cute, and this little ponytail right here as well, but she also has like braids and stuff as well. She has this braided bun and these braids as well, and this little bob, it eats. I can't even cap, this bob eats. That's one of my favorite creators. I of course love Kiko Vanity. Kiko Vanity came out with those sky braids, and those have been like an absolute, it's been a game changer in my game. Where are the sky braids? These braids, this has been an absolute game changer with the little mod that she implemented with them as well. But she has so many other cute ones. Natural hairstyles, this little bun I love, and more natural hairstyles. This little ponytail here. I actually might do this little ponytail on her. But some of my other favorite creators as well is Brandy Sims. I love this hair. I use this hair on my Sim self. I use this on a lot of people, but they have like so many new updated hairstyles as well, like this braided, this half braided hairstyle, which is so cute. It's so cute. And then of course she dropped this like Lotto inspired hair, which eats so bad, y'all. This eats. Like, y'all see that color? Hello? Kai Gross, of course, she hasn't dropped too many things recently, but this hair, this is Ray's hair in Grown. I love this hair. Or this little side part I use for a lot of my Sims as well. Here, I primarily use alpha hair. I consider myself a Maxis Mix creator. I primarily use Maxis Skin Details, but I will always use alpha hair. I have a lot of Maxis Match hair as well by some creators like Sim Celebrity 00. She's a really good Maxis hair creator. A Hairs Brittany has some good hairs as well, so I do use them sometimes. Sims Trouble is another one of my favorite Maxis creators, but for most of my Sims, just my overall gameplay and my current save file, it's usually going to be a mix of Maxis Skin Details plus like an alpha hairstyle. So I think for this one I might just do this. She's so cute. Make her lips a little bigger. And then y'all know my Sims have big lips, okay? One thing my sim gonna have some big lips. And I love it. I don't care. When it comes to accessories, I think a big thing that comes with my sim style is my sims either always have a lot of tattoos or a lot of piercings. So I'm actually gonna go into my tattoos and go over some of my favorite tattoo creators, especially for women. So one of my favorite creators when it comes to women tattoos, I like Kiwi Traits tattoos. She has like a lot of patchwork tattoos, so I do like these. Rose Valentina is another one of my favorites, if I can find one of hers. So here goes one of Rose's. I really like these tattoos as well. Let me actually take it off. I'll show you hers. So she has more urban kind of designs and things along those lines. So like this was a really cute one. I use this on a few of my sims, so I like the design on these. Or like these are cute. Like this says I can do all things through Christ with like this little piece here. This is super cute. But also like the face tattoos and stuff like that. So I definitely like this creator when it comes to tattoos for my women. These were like these were blues tattoos from my Baddie series. So these were by Rose Valentina as well. So I really love this creator when it comes to women tattoos, because all her tattoos are very unique and they're just super duper cute. Here goes like another one of hers, and they're usually like full body pieces as well. So then like personally me, when they did that update for the business and hobbies pack, I was so overstimulated by this whole paint mode thing. So I don't want to stay here all day and layer them. So she has pieces that have multiple different pieces within them, so that's always nice. Try to see what I want to give her. I kind of like that one that said I could do all things through Christ. Where'd it go? I think I'm gonna give her these tattoos. These are cute. Let's get back to accessories. So I love a good septum piercing on my sim, and I use primarily this septum, and it's by Praline Sims as well, and they have a few different swatches. I'm gonna give her this little gold one, and then usually if I'm gonna give them like a nose piercing, I'll give them like a little extra piercing. It's a little something. As for like earrings and stuff, I have earrings by a few different people. I like these. I've recently likened these hoop earrings by Jellybean. I have a few different earrings from Coco Games as well. And she got like these cute little Dior earrings. I really adore these. I've also been I use primarily these Louis Vuitton studs, or these little hoops by TS4H as well. Or of course these like little Van Cleef ones. These are some of my more commonly used ones. Praline Sims also has like just general hoop earrings, so I do use these quite a bit as well, typically like on my townie sims if I'm giving them like makeovers. And then Serenity has these Van Cleef earrings that I use a lot as well, so I do like using these. I think for this one I might just give her these. See, I might switch the color. We might do these little pink ones. For necklaces, y'all, I don't really have that many necklaces. I've been using like the same necklaces, like this Renaissance scent. I forgot who this is by. I've been using this on everybody and their mama, and I do not care. But I have necklaces from like Coco Games. Who are these by? I want to say these are by, this one's by A. Harris. This is one of their like new little packs or collections that they did. So I like these necklaces here. I might just give her that one. Yeah, I think that's decent. So now we're already done. We're basically done with her. That's pretty much it, honestly. When it comes to clothes for my sims, I do a mix. It really depends on kind of like the vibe that I have for the sim. Of course, like my primary sims usually have more of like alpha clothes sometimes. And then like my tiny sims usually have Max's match clothes. But for alpha creators, I have quite a few from like 5am. This creator as well, she has some cute little pieces. But like usually, y'all, I'm using Sentate. Sentate is one of my favorite creators when it comes to clothes, and their collections are always so magnificent. Like this little top that they just released, this little cheetah top, chef's kiss. This is so cute. And they have quite a few different things, you know, like they got this little blazer that they recently dropped. These little cardigans, these were like good for Sanai's storyline, because you know she goes to church and stuff like that. Even though I did have a girl back out in her episode, she needs to be covered up. But like these are cute for like little cute formal event. Another creator that I really like, I like Aretha for some of the basic tops, like this little halter top here. These are cute little basics to have in your game. Jelly Bean I use a lot, especially for like activewear. I think I use like their same little activewear clothing. Let me show y'all. Like I wear the fuck out of this little Pilates set that they have. I use this a lot. A lot of my Sims actually have this as a workout fit, so I use primarily the same things for them. Rimnings is another good creator as well. I don't use them as much as I should because I have so much of their CC in my game, but I primarily really use them for like formal stuff. So like this is a cute little formal dress that I'd probably use for like a teen going to prom or something. I have a lot of Botox Bratz clothes as well. I downloaded quite a few of hers. I really use these mainly for like party outfits, like if my Sims are going clubbing or something along those lines as well, because she has more like party outfits. She had like this diesel inspired dress, this cute little halter dress that's just super cute for like the summer, for hot weather wear. I have a lot of Coco Games clothes as well because I do love her. She's an amazing creator, so she has some cute little sets. Like this is a cute little dress here. And then another creator of course I like is Serenity. Serenity has quite a few little cute outfits. Like I really love this dress here that she had. This little dress here is so cute, and she always has so many different swatches as well, so it's like you can use the same little piece for the same or for different Sims and just have them in different swatches, which is primarily what I do, y'all. That's really typically what I do. I use the same couple pieces of CC and then just switch the color or something. For this one, I'm actually gonna keep her in the dress because I like how this color looks on her skin tone. I think I'm just gonna put on some little leggings or something. Yeah, that's cute. For nails, one thing about me, like I said, y'all, I have no problem using like actual EA stuff. So I've been using these nails that came from like the Love Struck pack. I've been using those quite a bit. The Sims, I did like an update a while back and they dropped like these Frenchies, so I use these a lot for my townies or just for like side character Sims because it's easy and it's simple to do, especially when you're remaking so many people or making so many Sims. But I have like a lot of nails from like CC Sims as well. Like she dropped these cute little butterfly duckies, which are so cute, or these little duckies here, which are so fire. Like this set is so cute. I absolutely love this. So I have some nails from her. I also have nails from Pink Punks. She's another good creator when it comes to nails, but I've recently been using these Frenchies from Twisted Cat. I've been using these a lot recently, so definitely love those. Coco Games also has amazing nails for girls as well. So like these are super duper cute. These right here. These are also by Coco Games. These stiletto nails with the little cherry and the little cheetah print. Some nails as well. And these are kind of like more basic ones. But like I love this little square shape. And she has good swatches for these as well. So I use these if I want like my Sim to have just like, maybe I just wanted to have like basic red nails. For this one, I kind of like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I might give her these. Those are cute. Let me give her some shoes. Oh, shoes, yes. So for shoes, I do like these flats from Soul. These I've been using quite a bit in my game. But I also have shoes from like Casanova, Bergdorfverse. He has these Hermes slides that I usually give my Sims like when it's hot or something like that. Sentate again. I love Sentate, y'all. I'm sorry. I love Sentate. They could do no wrong. I use the hell out of these heels here. I always use these heels on everybody. They drop these little pumps here, which are super duper cute. Madeline is also a really good creator for shoes as well. They have like these little shark boots and some other little heels. I have quite a few different shoes from them as well. I just don't use them that much. Coco Games also has really cute shoes as well. She has like these little Ugg boots. I usually use these for like the winter. Once again, Serenity, she's been dropping fire stuff when it comes to shoes recently. Like these little heels I've been using. She had like these with the little flowers on them. These are cute. But I've been like loving these little kin heels. Let's see what color I might give her those right there. But she got like these boots that she did with Sentate and these little heels and stuff like that too. So I absolutely love those. I think I'm just gonna give her these. And then for purses, I have a few purses, but I haven't been really putting purses on my Sims just because I have the fashion bag or the designer bag mod in my game. So I usually have them use that one because they can wear it and stuff like that, but I really don't use them. But However, I've been using these little purses from, who is this? Yeah, I've been using these little purses with the Lububus on it, so I'll tag those because that was a cute collection that I've been liking a lot. That's pretty much it. She's pretty much done. She's a cutie pie. I will include her in my 6K sim dump, so y'all be sure to check out the description for her and some other sims as a thank you for me to you for supporting me. And yeah, just be sure to check out the description for some of the creators I mentioned. And yeah, as always, be sure to like, comment, share this video with a friend, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!